Hey guys, welcome back to the Nos Esther Malkos channel. For those of you who know me or have been following me, I am all about a child-led education. Now that means I always listen to my students to the best of my abilities, and I assess the situation. And I ask myself these questions. Is this what my students want, need? And is this what will help them get to the next level of learning? Now, this today is a bonus video because I learned a lesson that I think is so helpful and will really give you an insight in what child education means. Now, I started the year, it's a corona year, and I knew it was going to be difficult, but I started the year with filling all the shelves behind me with what I thought would make the most for my students' education. We had fun games, we had academic games, landforms, multiplication, addition, subtraction, anything you could think of or anything that I could find that fit on the shelves were on the shelves. Now, the year started really smoothly and I was super impressed with where my students were heading, or so I thought. Again, at this point, it was teacher-led by myself. Now, something really bothered me was every night when I went to tidy up the place, there were games tipped over, there were pieces all over the place, and it was just chaos. And you know what? Students are kids, and as much as I wanted to establish this, you take it out, you put it away, in my heart I realized that this group, not happening. Now, it frustrated me, and I was just not happy. So I decided to have a meeting and get my students' feedback. Now this meeting, blew me away because my initial call for the meeting was to say, how can we keep the classroom organized? What I learned was way more than the classroom. Again, because I listened to my students. Number one, we realized less is more. So I cleared out so much from back here and I asked them, so what is it that you really want to learn? And as you can see, I filled the shelves up not only with A, what they wanted to learn, but B, I put on a lot less material so we'll learn it and we'll learn it well and differently. Number two, they started speaking with me. Now, I always let them pick their schedules, pick their routines, and they were doing a pretty good job. And quite frankly, from a teacher's perspective, I couldn't be more proud. But guess what I learned? They didn't like it. They actually enjoyed coming in with the routine set up and then just learning whatever was next. So, what did I do? Because I didn't want to take away their routines and their freedoms. I said, you know what? First of all, I'm blown away right now. But second of all, I said, well, let's reassess what we have here. What are the subjects you want to learn? And I will continue to provide the materials based on what you give me, and we'll come to this compromise. Now, like I said, I thought they were very happy choosing their curriculums, choosing their schedules, and how they want to go about it. But what I learned was it just didn't go with them. Now, again, back to me, it worked until now. I've been a teacher for 5 years and had great success with them leading the schedule, but things change. Maybe it was because of Corona. I'm in school. I don't want to think so much. My routine changed. Or maybe it was because it's easier. Well, whatever the case was, I cannot be more thrilled that I listen to my students because you know what? I wake up every morning, I look at the shelves, I have a written routine of what my students ask to learn, and every morning I write out what they want to learn. They still have access to the same materials and hands-on learning. I'm happier as a teacher because my games aren't going missing, and they're happier as students because they know what to expect. Did I have to change everything that I hoped? Absolutely. But what did I learn? It is okay to be frustrated and it is okay to listen to your students because a lot of times they have something that they want to say and they just either A, don't know how to say it, or B, don't think they'll be heard. And now we are running so much smoother. Everyone is so much happier. And you know what? It's a win-win for all. So my takeaway from today, if you're ever frustrated, just like you teach your students to use their words, you as a teacher, educator, or parent, use your words, express your feelings, and actively listen to what your students have to say, because you may be blown away by this newfound compromise that works for everyone. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you've had this aha moment in your educational career or parenting career, give this video a like, a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any comments that you want to share, head over to Instagram. I'm going to leave the links below because I want to hear from you. And hey, you never know, I may give you a shout out and share your story right here because we can all learn from each other. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Have a good day.